If you're just joining, welcome. Just gonna wait for a few more people to join. Jorginho is basically done. He's just landed at London Gatwick and he's heading his way towards Cobham. That's what I've heard anyway. If you have joined, welcome. Comment down below anything you want, your opinions on the Jorginho situation. Do you think he'll be announced today? Do you think he'll be announced tomorrow? There's a strong possibility he will be announced before the England game around 5-6 p.m. He's heading his way towards Cobham. He's just arrived, London Gatwick. Yeah. Right. Right. Fuck's sake, it's falling. Right, okay. I'm back. Hang on. Right, Jorginho is basically a done deal. He's just arrived at London Gatwick. For those of you to come in, he's on his way to Cobham to do his medical. What about Sorry? Yeah, Sorry was in Milan. He was waiting for the situation to handle with Conte, and Sorry did actually board the plane from Milano to London. He's also arrived, but they're waiting for for Conte to be sacked. Obviously now ADL did actually earlier a couple of hours ago in his press conference did confirm that Jorginho will definitely be choosing Chelsea over Man City, and Sarri is very close. Obviously, he can't reveal that Sarri will be done because obviously Conte has not been, dismissed yet, so he has to wait for that. But Sarri is also pretty much done. But yeah, well, from what I've heard, Hazard was ambitious. He wanted ambition, and obviously this is a good sign towards that. We're moving a step closer to the situation. It's very good. If you have any questions, ask them now. But yeah, it's basically done. It's 99% done. Unless he fails his medical, there is no way that this deal won't go through. But yeah, there is a high possibility that Jorginho will be announced today. If not, definitely tomorrow he'll be announced. But Hazard, obviously, now Hazard's coming back from the World Cup. He got knocked out yesterday. Hopefully he'll sign a contract soon. Sorry about that. It's just having some issues. Right, okay. Hello, Kamal. My sources have told me that Jorginho boarded a London flight. Yeah, like I said, I did mention it earlier in this video that Jorginho has actually arrived at London Gatwick Airport, which is obviously an airport in London, and he's actually heading his way towards Cobham to have his medical. But yeah, that's the answer. So he's already arrived in London. Jorginho is in London in this moment in time. Basically confirmed, unless we fail medicals, obviously Chelsea are known to take medicals a while. It does take a while to get medicals done, but hopefully it should be announced tonight. Now, obviously, due to the England game, if Jorginho is not announced after 6 p.m, then presume it will be announced tomorrow, because obviously you don't want to announce it during the England game because it's just the way it is. You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it during a World Cup game, but there is a strong possibility it could be announced today. Is Sarri keeping Hazard? Yes, Sarri has confirmed that two players are untouchable. Those are Eden Hazard and Willian, strangely, but Eden Hazard is going nowhere. Sarri really likes him. Obviously, he's a world-class player. Chelsea and Roman has ensured that Hazard is not going anywhere. But yeah, Hazard is staying. So make sure you guys don't worry about that. Don't worry about that at all. Hazard is actually staying, so that's good news. But yeah, keep asking questions. It's good. Keep it going for another few minutes. But it's just a bit of an update that Jorginho is basically confirmed. Is Sarri Pochettino's up? Yes, he is, but Sarri is a very attacking manager. He's not really into the transfer market. He has said that, he leaves it up to the board to do it, which is why it's preferable for the board. He just basically coaches players. He's a coach, he gets players, he trains them, he gets them to that next level, and he basically tries his best with the team, that he has available. That's what he does. He's not a Conte. He won't be moaning in press conferences, so that's something you don't need to worry about. But yeah, Jorginho is my first choice. You know, perfect deep line playmaker who can fit and complement that Sarri system perfectly. You know, he's worked on them before, so he doesn't have to do any adjustments. But you know, I'll mention all that once he's announced. You know, it's great. You know, he's heading towards Cobham. He will be at Cobham in an hour and a half, having his medical. And yeah, hopefully he passes medical, and it should be announced about 5 p.m., 6 p.m. time, right before the England game against Croatia. But yeah, Golovin should be announced soon as well. Obviously, Golovin's mother and Golovin have started to follow Chelsea. Jorginho has started to follow Eden Hazard and Chelsea. Jorginho's sister and his mother has followed Chelsea as well. So it's all good signs. You know, basically, ADL did come out in a press conference and state that he's basically choosing Chelsea because he prefers London to Manchester, and also he's worked under Sarri before. But in total, we've paid £7 million more than Man City. Strangely, we don't really bid this high. But obviously now the Romans intervenes, it's good. It's like the old Chelsea. You know, I'm witnessing the old Chelsea. Man City bid 50. We're hijacking the deal. We've paid around £57 million to get Jorginho. It's great news. It's fantastic news. Prediction for tonight's game. I'm gonna go 2-1 England. Come on England. But yeah, it is what it is. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you're new around here. And just a quick update, just to let you guys know that Jorginho is basically confirmed. Once he's announced, I will be basically telling you, disclosing all the information, how much you'll be earning a year, how much we officially sign him for, that he's passed his medical. I'll have images of him. That will be once he's announced. This is just a quick update that Jorginho is basically 99% confirmed. It's all done. But any news on Leon Bailey and Martial? Not at this moment in time. I'm going to actually ask my source about those information. But if we are going to sign Leon Bailey, I've heard, it will be towards deadline day. Only reason being because Chelsea are only willing to pay £50 million for Leon Bailey. Bayer Leverkusen want around £70 million for Leon Bailey. Chelsea aren't willing to meet that asking price. So they're going to basically wait for Leon Bailey to hand in a transfer request, which might take some time. So I heard if it does get done, it will be done around approximately deadline day. It will be a late one. And Willian is rumoured to go to obviously Barcelona United for around £70 million. But if we do get Martial, Willian will be going to United. But that's all I know at the moment. I'll be keeping you up to date with everything once I get all this information. But yeah, that's the news I've got so far. That's what I'm telling you right now. Who plays deeper, Kante or Jorginho? Jorginho plays slightly deeper. He's actually very good defensively. He's a deep line playmaker, so he'll be just behind Kante. But he's basically got the passing vision of Fabregas in his prime, but really good tackling. This is why I'm ecstatic. I'm excited for this signing, and hopefully it'll be a good one. Any news on Fabregas to Napoli? No, I've actually heard that from a couple of reporters. I don't think it's very concrete at all. It is a possibility, but from what I've heard, it's not very concrete. But it might progress, I don't know, in the coming days, coming hours, etc. But yeah, I'll leave it right there. I'll shut it right there. If you did enjoy this, like I said, don't forget to subscribe and like. I'll be releasing a video once he's announced with Sarri. And yeah, I'll see you for my next video. Peace.